Gosh, this weather is so crazy. I feel like I'm coming down with another cold. So today's Thursday, not doing much of anything today. Well, I'm getting some work done today. I have to, all of that stuff I got from eBay, I need to list all of that. Because I was holding on to it because I knew I was going to the thrift store yesterday, which was the 31st, last Wednesday of the month for Value Village, where everything is half off. And but I didn't find too much of anything, to be honest with you. Like, I just ended up getting myself 2 shirts, and then I ended up getting Olivia 3 outfits, and I only spent, well, she threw in a pair of sunglasses, so that she found, so I only spent $21, and so not bad. And I need to plan for February. I was kind of reflecting back on January, seeing, how my finances went last month and what I need to do this month as far as what I need to spend money on, what I don't need to spend money on. I've been more conscious since I've been here, and I even sound a little stuffy too. But since I've been here, I've been trying to do better about my finances because I have a little bit more room to work with. When we were in the apartment, everything was just so expensive. It just seemed like every time we tried to save money, we really, we tried, but we were unsuccessful because it just always seemed like stuff happened, So here, our expenses are a little bit less than they were. That was the washer. So our expenses are a little bit less than they were living in the apartment. And so I'm trying to make an honest effort to save more money and to spend wisely. Which is why I haven't done a lot of couponing, because I had to think about it. Like, I love couponing, y'all. I really do, because it helps you to save money. That's the idea of saving money and having like a stockpile just in case something happens or whatever. Like a terrible storm or oh my gosh. We went to Steak and Shake last night, and like my stomach, like I've been really gassy, and I've got the hiccups for some weird reason. But couponing is great. I really love it. But then I had to realize, well, am I really saving money? Because sometimes there was times where I went over budget. Like, I had a budget set for myself, but the deals were so good, I got tempted to get more than probably what I should have. Even with like going to the Dollar Tree is my store. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love the Dollar Tree because everything is $1. However, I found myself overspending at the Dollar Tree, just picking up stuff because I think, I was thinking that it wasn't gonna be there the next time I went back. And then of course some of the stuff we actually used. So I don't want to do any more unnecessary spending. We don't have an emergencies plan, backup plan, or anything like that. We had started to try to build one before the incident happened with my stepson, which caused us to have to move here. And, it was really hard to keep up with because it just seems like everything in the universe was just going wrong every time. It was almost kind of like the devil knew what we were trying to do, and he wasn't gonna let it happen. So anyways, today, like I said, I have to list some stuff. I need to go over my plans for my finances for the month. It is tax time, so I should be getting a 1099 soon for a rise. I know that I'm probably going to be owing taxes because you are responsible for your own taxes. So this will be my first year filing taxes for that. Even though me and my husband are married, we don't file together. We file separately. And so I've already done his taxes for him. But I'm just waiting on my 1099 for that. And then I'm waiting to see if I'm going to get one from eBay. Because I didn't sell a lot last year. So I don't even know, I don't know how that works, because the year before when I first started selling on eBay, I didn't receive a 1099, and I think it was because I started like later in the year, so I didn't sell that much, but I sold items for a whole year. And so, and even though I didn't sell a lot, I'm trying to wait and see if I'm gonna get a 1099 for that. And then of course YouTube, you know, when you get Google AdSense checks from YouTube, then I'm quite sure they send you a 1099 for that. And I actually just started, like I got my first, even though I've had my channel for a while, I got my first Google AdSense check or deposit, because I do direct deposit, last year. So like I started getting, you know, payments last year, even though I've had my channel for a while. But so I don't know if I'm gonna get a 1099 for that or not. And then so those are 3 1099s that I am waiting for. I know I'm getting one for sure for a rise, because I worked a whole year for a rise. So I know, you know, I'm gonna get a 1099 for that. And so for the other 2, I'm just kind of waiting to see how that works as far as eBay and YouTube. But until then, last month, as an effort to save more money, I did start this 52-week challenge. So I'm actually sitting here putting in this week's money. And so we're on week 6. So the deposit should be, let me see, let me make sure. Should be $6 if I'm not mistaken. Let me open January here and count the weeks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, so we're still on the 5th week of the 52-week challenge. So next week is week 6. However, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and deposit these $6. So this is what the sheet looks like. I'm not sure if you guys heard of the 52-week challenge, but you know, it's just in an effort to save money, especially if you've tried different methods of saving money. Like I've tried the Dave Ramsey plan of doing the envelopes and stuff like that. That didn't really work for me, because trying to separate the money for groceries, this and that, and then having all of those like envelopes with me while I'm out and about, like, you know, it just didn't really work. It was just really too much to keep up with, to be honest with you. And I pay a lot of my bills online. So like we pay our car insurance online, we pay our car note in person, we pay our phone bills online. We of course pay rent to my mom, so we give her the money physically. And for our storage, that's paid online. What else? Groceries, we just use cash for that, or my card. Like I'll use my card if I don't have physical cash on me. So having, you know, to go to the bank and withdraw all of that money when really I'm just gonna have to deposit some money or leave some money in there to pay all of my bills online, it just, I don't know, it just didn't make sense. It didn't work out good. So now I don't do that. I don't do the envelope system. I tried it for a couple of months. At first it seemed okay, but then it, you know, kind of went to shit, like when everything started happening with my stepson. And then there was before doing the envelope system, I would just try to take a lump sum out of my check every 2 weeks and put it to the side and just build a envelope for that. But then that kind of went to shit when the car started having problems and stuff, and we were having to dip into that money. So, you know, it just seemed like a lot going on. So this year I said, well, try something different. I've heard of the 52-week money challenge before. I just never thought to do it, you know, because I was trying to do the other strategies that I just told you about. So anyways, let me show you guys again. I don't know. Let's see, I guess you can print this out. I don't know. I guess Google 52-week challenge chart. I'm assuming, because my mom, she actually gave me this. She found, somebody gave it to her, and she just ran off a couple of copies. And so, because we were having a conversation about, you know, saving money and stuff like that, because she's trying to do the same thing. And so, she just gave me this copy or whatnot, and it says, while we recognize the importance of saving money, it can be hard to fit in when your budget is already stretched thin, right? Consider trying the 52-week challenge. There are no complicated rules to remember. Week 1, you save $1. Week 2, you save $2, and it continues through the year, adding $1 more to each week's savings goal. By week 52, you should set aside $52, which will bring you to the year's total savings of $1,378. So there you have it. So like for week 1, you know, there's $1. Week 2, you put in $2. Week 3, $3. Week 4, $4. Week 5, $5, and then so on. And then your year-end goal is right here. So that last week you'll put in $51. So we're actually still on week 5. Next week starts week 6. So what I'm gonna do, since I already have the cash, the $6, I'm just gonna add it, and I'm gonna date when I actually added this so that I don't confuse myself with the weeks. So today is February 1st, and I'm gonna put deposited February 1st. Oh, there's the sun. I didn't think the sun was coming out today. Just so that I can make sure, you know, I'm staying on top of the weeks and I'm not confusing myself or skipping any weeks. So far, once I put in the $6, I should have $21 in this envelope. And the only thing I did was just use some tape, some decorative tape or whatever, to kind of tape down the chart. And then this is my little envelope, and then I keep it in the room, you know. So nobody knows that I'm doing this other than my mom. And that was the other thing. I noticed that when people know that you're kind of like trying to be smart about your money or whatever, it seems like they always need money, right? That was an issue that I was having when we were at the apartment. The kids, like my stepdaughter, she was trying to save money too, so I was holding her stash. But you know, somehow, some way, our stashes were together. Well, our stashes were together, and she needed to get some money out of there, and I completely forgot that my stash, my envelope, was the same place as her envelope, and she kind of knew, or she figured out that I was saving too. And you know, the word got out that there was money in the house. So of course, it seemed like they always needed something, gas, I need to go to the store, I got something to do at school, you know. I don't know. It just seems like when people know you're trying to save money, they're always like asking for money. And so another thing that I've been doing this year too, you guys, is I took this old Persil laundry bottle and I just throw change in here. Like the only thing in here right now is just a $2 bill that I don't have no intentions of spending, and then a bunch of change. Because I don't carry around cash a lot, I don't have a lot of change to put in here, but when I do, I clean out my purse, because sometimes I do get like cash back if I'm at Walmart or something like that, especially if I know I'm going to be making a deposit into the 50-week challenge envelope, you know, or Olivia needs something for school and I need to send cash with her because I don't write checks. And so if I have change, you know, then I'll throw it. Or if my husband leaves change around, truth be told, because sometimes he'll leave change in the bathroom and it'll just be sitting on a sink, I'll go ahead and scoop that up and I just drop it in here. Like this week, this is the change that I've accumulated. Olivia paid for her sunglasses, so instead of doing a separate transaction at the thrift store last night, she gave me her $1 to pay for her sunglasses. So because I'm trying to teach her about money too. You know, I don't want her to be the type of person that has her money but then like suspend other people's money, and she's not really knowing, you know, how to be responsible with her money. So that's what I do with all of my change. And before I started doing this 52-week challenge, any dollars that I had in my wallet, I would just throw it in here. But now I have an envelope for that. So I was sitting here waiting on my computer to because it's doing like this configuration thing, but it's taking forever. So anyways, let me kind of show you guys what I did pick up for Olivia. My price point, my budget every time I go to the Value Village is $20. Now, I did go 3 times this month or in January for eBay, so I decided that I wasn't going to source for eBay this time, because the truth of the matter is I haven't really been selling much on eBay this month. I only sold 2 items the whole month of January. And I don't want to keep dumping my money, into inventory, and then I've got all of this stuff, because it kind of reminds me of doing direct sales, honestly. You're getting all this inventory and it's not selling. So I said, okay, I need to change my strategy. So what I'm doing is I'm not going to buy anything else. For the whole month of February, now, you know what? I'll take that back, because I can't help but to catch the last Wednesdays of every month at the Value Village, because everything is half off. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to use that day to source for the month, and that's it. My limit is $20, and that's it, because it doesn't make, I'm already paying for an eBay store, you know what I mean? And the whole idea when I upgraded to an eBay store was to have it pay for itself through sales of items that I was listing on eBay. But if I'm not selling anything, then I'm pretty much paying for the eBay store out of my own personal money, right? Instead of my profits. So, gosh, my mouth is gotten dry, all that talking, but yeah, so today is wash day, so it's perfect. These clothes that I got for Olivia, I'm gonna throw them in the washer a little bit later on today. Right now I'm washing sheets and blankets, but let me just kind of show you guys what I did buy for her. And for myself, for $20, actually $21 if you count the sunglasses, but she gave me $1 for her sunglasses, so really $20. So here's the bag of stuff that I got. I did get myself 2 shirts. Hopefully they fit. I went to Walmart the other day, and just for shits and giggles, I tried on like a couple of shirts, and those mirrors in the dressing room had me feeling some kind of way. I might need to start exercising or something, because I only gain weight in my stomach, and it's hard for me to lose it. And I'm really not the exercise type of person, so I might need to get on that. But anyway, so I got this shirt here, and this was originally $3.69. Of course, it was half off, and I really like this shirt. I hope that it fits. Then I got myself another shirt. It kind of reminds me of these jeans that I used to have. That was this same, not material, because they were of course jean material, but had like the same like sparkle type of situation going on. So this is a size 1X, so I'm hoping that this fits, and I think it's a cute shirt. So yeah, I'm having to kind of build up my wardrobe a little bit, because I only came here with just a suitcase of like a week's worth of clothing, and so most of my stuff is in storage. So anyways, I got these for Olivia. Everything that I got her is a size up, like her pants. So I got her 3 outfits. I got her 3 pairs of pants and 3 shirts. And so for her pants, right now she wears a 10-12, but I said I'm not going to get her exact size this time, because I want to kind of stay ahead of her sizes a little bit, so that I'm not feeling like I'm constantly buying clothes for her. So these are size 14, and these are really cute. I like these. And then I got her another pair of jeans that actually are still new with the tag on it. So these came from Children's Place, and these are size 12, but they are, even though they're this, she wears like I said, a 10-12, and I do try to stay ahead, but I couldn't pass these up because they were brand new. And even though, I think she can wear them, and they're kind of long, and so they'll probably be like a tidbit big on her, but not too big. just like with these pants right here, I think that they'll fit her okay around the waist, but they'll be kind of long. So she still has a little bit of room to work with, because all of the pants that she has now, they're a 10, 12, or a 10. And some of them are kind of big. But anyway, and these are a size 14. These are some basic edition flare jeans. And so I got her these because I'm trying to build up her wardrobe as well. The last time I actually bought her an outfit from Walmart, the other night they had like sweatshirts and sweatpants that were on sale for like $3. So I picked her up a pair of sweatpants and a sweatshirt because it's still cold here. And so I'm trying to build up her stuff too, because a lot of her stuff is in storage and she's more than likely has grown out of a lot of that stuff. So whenever I can make it to storage, I'm just gonna gather it all up and give it to my niece. And then I got her this sweater. Now this sweater might be kind of long on her, but I figure she can wear like some leggings, or she can wear it with a pair of jeans. She liked it, so I picked it up. So it was $5.69, so half off of that. These jeans were $3.69, these jeans were $5.69, these jeans were $5.69, so everything was half off. And it's just a long sleeve sweater with like a little rainbow right there. Oh, I actually got her 4 shirts. But anyway, so then I got her this shirt, and this is like an off-brand polo type of shirt. So it's a US polo, but it's the, the off-brand polo. It's not the Ralph Lauren. But anyways, I still thought it was cute. It's something that she can wear to school. It's something that, she can layer up with long sleeves, because it's like really cold in the morning when we're standing outside waiting on the bus. And then I thought that this shirt was really cute, and this is a size extra large. It may be a little bit big on her, because she's tall. That's the thing. She's not, she's tall, so I don't know. It's kind of iffy. Like, it's kind of weird, like, buying her clothes, because I have to remember that she's tall. So for her age. So this is a size large, and I thought that this was really cute. This shirt was really cute. So got her that, and then I just grabbed this shirt because it was $1.69, so half off of that. It's an extra large. And I figured she could just, wear it to school, and it looked kind of newish a little bit. And it was cheap, so I just got that. So this is just a Disney shirt that says love, and it has Minnie and Mickey on it. So yeah, so I got those. So I'm planning on, the thrift store. When you have kids, the thrift store is the business, you guys. Like, I'm not even gonna front. I know some people probably turn their nose up at the thrift store, but honestly, you can find some really good things, pre-owned items, sometimes new items at the thrift store, and you can save yourself some money. And with me only having just the one child, it works out perfect for me. When you have multiple children, it'll work out perfect for you too. You just have to give it a try.